Hello and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of September the 22nd to the 28th. Keeping in mind, I said this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Take only what does. Throw the rest out into the universe. The card that you've got for your download message is a great way to start your week. It is the Claim Your Success card. Let's see what we have here for your tarot cards. What else do you need to see, know, and expect as you move forward through this week? See what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. See what we have here for you. All right. Coming in with your first card, you have the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Pentacles. Center position, you have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, this is beautiful. Followed by the Fool, and your final outcome card is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so download message, claiming your success. This could be a very good week for some of you. You may have worked hard on a goal, a situation in your life that you're now starting to see the rewards and or the, the return for your hard work and effort you've been putting in. So get ready to receive something in acknowledgement, that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back for a job well done. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the card Direction. This is life or career card, and it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. So you're setting your compass now. It's almost like divine intervention, or your destiny is about to unfold here. You're going in the right direction. Your purpose, you have a purpose. This is why you're able to claim your success here now. And don't worry. Don't allow yourself to have any worry if things aren't moving as fast as you want, because you're getting guidance. You're getting these little nudges and tugs and pushes and pulls from your guides saying this is what you need to do, and they're there. They've got your back. Coming in under that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Planting your seeds, waiting for something to come in. It may not be coming in as quickly as you had anticipated or wanted. Sometimes that leaves you a little dubious and doubtful. However, you have done your job well. Okay, this is a process. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. And, don't get upset about it. You might have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, a phone call, a text, a letter of some sort, and you're waiting for a reply. How did they receive, how well did they receive it? How are they going to react to it and respond to it? Don't worry. Needless worry here. Okay. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've been given the card Host. And it says, whether your space is physical or digital, you could find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. So when we get this beautiful jar here, it's the Galaxy jar. It says your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential are in this jar, okay? This is a card that says you have great potential to move towards something here. You could find a lot of fulfillment being a host. And a host means you could be the one organizing a situation in your life right now. Maybe you're going to be doing a podcast and bringing people in. Maybe you're going to be doing a Zoom meeting today and bringing people in, whereby you're hosting something. You could also be hosting a get-together, some sort of an occasion, an event. But you also have the ability to teach, preach, and convey information, possibly in the elements of being a coach. Okay, being able to go out there and do that as well. So you could find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. So don't be afraid to get out there and put yourself out there, whether you're doing it in reality and, in the physical form or online. Coming below that, you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is that card of holding on. Okay, holding on to something. Whether it's your energy or whether it's your money, but you're definitely holding on to something here when you get this card. Now, it often is the card of the extremes in which you save or spend your money, okay? But I think right now you're doing some wise investing. You may be concerned about money. You could be worrying about money. But I think in the process of doing that, you're being mindful, you're thinking forward, and you're going to be making good business judgments, okay? Don't be too controlling today. It's hard work is going to pay off, okay? Whatever you're doing out there, it's a pause and a reflect. maybe on your relationship with money. Okay, are you spending it too freely? Are you possibly tucking it away a bit too frugally when it might be used to bring you some happiness? It's important to look at your financial health in a balanced way, okay, to prepare for the future, but not to the extent of not living life to its fullest and enjoying what you work for. Okay, so you can also ask yourself, am I giving of myself too freely, or am I holding back too much when it comes to your ability of energy? It's also very important to be charitable to worthy organizations right now, as well as other people that are in need, that might need your help. Consider volunteering your time or money to causes that you feel strongly about right now. Beautiful energy. Coming in the center position, your your help, your hurdle, or your challenge. You've got the card Fire. And it says, it's a carnival, a celebration, a ceremony. Something's going to come in, something that's going to ignite your fire, get you going, get you moving forward and wanting to be excited, exuberant, and passionate about something. This could be a celebration that you're going to be going to, or even hosting, maybe. You could be taking in some sort of an event, a concert, a carnival of some sort. Or there could be some ceremony that you could be invited to, like a wedding or an engagement party or a renewal of vows or anything like that. Could be a ceremony. Now, the King of Pentacles comes in below that. And I love the King of Pentacles because this king is very wise. He's good in business. He's astute. He's also known as the Midas Touch King because what he puts his hands to, he never fails at. He makes wise investments. He's a fair and motivating manager of people. He also steps out sometimes to be an environmental activism and gets involved in those. But also, this is a card of thinking about your future, forward thinking, possibly investments, thinking of your retirement too. Right now, I think you're being blessed. I think no matter what happens, you're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose, as they say. If there's doors of opportunity that present themselves to you this week, don't be afraid. Step up. As I say, square your shoulders, lift your chin, go through those doors with confidence because you can't make a mistake, okay? Promotions could be very positive changes in your job right now that are likely. There may be unexpected career opportunities in the near future, and accept them. Don't be afraid, okay? Finances are going to come in effortlessly and smoothly when these things come into play. It's a time of great prosperity and success when we get that King of Pentacles. Now, coming in with your answers from your angels, you've got the card that says there's something better. Okay, so the universe has something wonderful in mind for you and the powers that be and source. However, it's not the same thing you have planned. Ask yourself what you would rather have, the very thing you're asking for, or something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. Sometimes the universe and the powers that be and source has joys in store for you, and you could never imagine it on your own. Open your mind and your heart to the possibility that you deserve even more than what you're asking for. Trust your guidance, trust your intuition, trust your angels to guide you in a new and exciting direction. Okay, so this is your message here. Answers from from your guides and from spirit. All right, coming in underneath that, you have the Fool, taking a leap of faith, getting ready to do a soft or a full launch into something. Right now, it looks like a soft launch because you need to have all your ducks in a row and be prepared. As I say, don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. This is all about being prepared. You're ready now to do something, to go after something, to take that leap of faith towards something that has got you ignited and stirred up that flame within you to move forward. Get your ducks in a row, as I say. You're going to be ready to launch and travel into a new direction. It's beautiful. Coming in with your angel number, you've been given 1010. And this card in this deck represents soul mission, independence, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. So take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on you, yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So you're waiting for something to happen, this launch, this leap of faith, this beautiful celebration perhaps, the direction you want to go. And as we had said with the Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting. But know that this is a process and it takes time. Don't give up, because you've got the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is indicative of possibly losing faith and thinking, okay, this isn't going to work out, and you may want it to roll over, put your hands over your head and give up. But get prepared, okay, because you will successfully recover from something here that you might have put you back. It could have even been a physical illness, they say, but you're going to recover from this setback. This is about having physical and emotional strength in times of challenge, okay, and being persistent in that goal. You've created many great things, okay? There are relationships you treasure and accomplishments that you're proud of, as well as a place you call home. It's only natural to want to protect them. So rest assured that you are always being loved, watched over by your guardian angels. If you have any worries, you can also ask Archangel Michael for protection. You are completely safe. So it indicates causes that mean a great deal to you right now. And examples include maybe animal activism, charities that protect children or battered spouses, environmentalism, and curing major diseases. Anything that you feel passionate about. If you feel strongly about a cause, take it as a clue from source that's directing you to where you should lead and lend your energy. So it's not giving up, it's standing up, taking a cause for something here. You're on a mission here, and it's a beautiful card that says you're about to this is your soul mission. It's very good that this Nine of Wands came up with that card. So let's see what you have in addition to this reading, what else you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. All righty. Okay, let's see what we have. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the High Priestess, followed by the King of Swords. In the center position, you have that beautiful Emperor, followed by the Two of Swords, and your final outcome card is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the High Priestess is all about you getting your ducks in a row, getting information, delving deep, finding and researching information. Sometimes this is a card of receiving or hearing about a secret in the background. You may have had to trust your intuition, your gut feeling here. When you were feeling something was amiss, that's when you go out and you clarify that by finding out, seeking out, and getting the information you need to put yourself at ease, your mind at ease. Coming in with the King of Swords, this is a card that says you're standing in your own integrity, your truth. You could be retaining somebody and seeking counsel from somebody that has an educated and possibly a good standing in the community. This could be a lawyer, a doctor, it could be a professor, it could be somebody in the military, government, anything like that you could be seeking wise counsel from. Coming in the center position with that King of Pentacles, you've got the Emperor. Yeah, you're in the seat of power, baby. You have the ability to step up and be logical and organized, getting your ducks in a row, cool, calm, and collected. This card says you are stepping back into your power, and you are able to take control and be in control of your emotions too, to make good and wise decisions and choices. Coming in with the Fool, you've got that Two of Swords, indecisive. There's a decision or a choice you have to make, and you're dragging your heels. You really would rather someone else did it. But this card says seek counsel. Maybe you need somebody, if it's a legal issue, to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table to show you what you have to gain and lose. Then you'll be able to make this decision. If it's about anything else, get your information. This is about doing your research here with the High Priestess again. Then you'll have clarity to make this choice and decision clearly before you take this leap of faith. Coming in with, at the end, you've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that messenger that comes in. We all know that pages are that, and this particular page comes in with a message of something that could be related to a relationship, okay? It could be an invitation to a wedding or an engagement party as well, but this is the beginning of an emotional experience. It could grow into something deeper. You could receive a letter, a call, a text, or even an email conveying this person's feelings that you hadn't realized were developing towards you. So a friend or colleague may provide you with information that generates an emotional reaction in you. It's safe to let your feelings show. So this is a card of perhaps someone stepping forward and saying, hey, I really like you. I'd like to date you. I'd like to take this relationship from a friendship that we have here into something more meaningful. or it could be a stronger friendship that's totally platonic. Okay, let's see. This has been a great reading this week. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus.